Okay, this is Hoops Road video. Down that way, Denby High School on the right, if you go all the way down into the water. So we're going to come up Denby Boulevard. Now you see there's no right turn, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Remember that, no right turn, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. So if it's Monday and I'm going down from Denby High School, I live over here, but I have to go all the way up to the gas station to get to my house, which is right here on the corner. So wasting gas, waste a trip. So we're going down Hoops Road. And remember that Hoops Road was the original road that went down to the water. So it was here before Denby Boulevard. So you can imagine how old it is. We're coming along. And these are our gutters. Look at these. Beautiful gutters, They fill up with water and they flood every time it rains. The drainage is really bad here. And like I said, every time it rains, it floods. Alright, so we're going down Hoops Road. Here's my house, 64 Hoops Road. Now right in front of my house is this gigantic pothole. And you can see it's been filled before and it didn't work. It's all crumpled up, and it ruins my tires every time I go over it. And across the street from there, we have another pothole. And I'll stand out of the way so you can see it. I don't know how good you're going to see it. But it's another pothole, so you really can't swerve to miss one, because if you miss one, you can hit the other one. And here's where they tried to patch it up. Let me get on the other side, because the shadow's in the way. They tried to patch it up. And, bless their little hearts for trying. Okay, over here, let me get this way, because the shadow's on it. Now, if you look right here, this is where the grass is growing. Okay, the street's supposed to be out to here, but no one ever maintains it. So that's like, 10 inches of road we're losing already, because the grass is growing over top of it. You can see right here, grass on the road. And right here, where the road is supposed to be. And hopefully this is coming out okay. Alright, we're back to another pothole. And imagine that, potholes that close together. And then here we have another one, right in front of my yard again. Tearing up my tires, I'll tell you what. So we go down the road. And let's start at my driveway. Let's start at the pothole I just showed you. Okay, we're at this pothole here in front of my yard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so about 15 feet away is another, just a train wreck. I mean, look at all this broken up tar and asphalt. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 steps away from there is another tore up pothole. Been like this for years. And here's where they tried to fix it. So it's very uneven. And look at this ditch. I don't know if you can see inside the ditch. This was clean not even a year ago. They re-ditched it. And the water just can't flow because of all the debris that gets in the ditch. And they don't come out here every day and clean it up. So I try to keep it as clean as I can. So as you see, when the water is raining really hard and the water's coming through it, it slowly goes because of all the obstacles in its way. And, just using your brain, you can figure that water's going to slow down when something is pushing against it. Alright, we're going past the neighbor's house. Oh, here comes a car. And look how that car has to drive in the middle of the road because the road is so narrow. And I moved over because I'm on my side. As we go over here, you can see again, patchwork, 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 all the way across the road, Now here's a part of the ditch they didn't clean last year. Got sticks in it. Can't even see the ground. It's so full with pine needles. It's going to stop the water even more. Oh, look at there, a bunch of rocks. They're stopping the water even more because when the water goes through and the rain's coming down so hard, if we had a curb and the water was underground in a pipe, there'd be nothing blocking it, so it wouldn't rise as fast. Alright, here's more of the road. You can tell it's really beat up. Because remember,
people think you lost it. You lost it.
I'm making a video for the city meeting Tuesday night.
Go the street messed up?
They decided not to fix it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I'm making a video to show everyone what they're not fixing. Alright, now look at here's the drainage ditch. And look at that. The water's going to come out. If it can pass all these pine cones and sticks, it's going to hit the rock. And then, if it doesn't flood the street, it'll go to the other pipe. Alright, here's more crap. So we're going to walk around. Here again, more ditch. All the grass and the debris. No one cleans it out. Now, look how pretty they did this ditch. They did this ditch last summer. They cleaned it out, and there's the pipe. And look, they put down crush and run. Put down crush and run in the apron of this lady's driveway. And I don't understand, because when I called the city, they told me I had to get a permit, and I could only lay down concrete or asphalt. And the city put out crush and run. So why are they going to make me put down cement or asphalt and get a permit, but when it's their turn to pick up the tab, they're going to use crush and run? That's where my tax dollars are going, I guess. Now here's right next to where they didn't clean the hole, the ditch. Look at it. Look at it. It's just terrible. The water backs up, of course, because it can't flow because of all the debris. Okay, we're moving right along. And we'll come over here. And look at that. Another patch. Some cracks. Now remember, this road was the original road that went down to the water before Denby Boulevard was even made. So I don't know how many times it's been repaved, but I've lived here since 1965. Yeah, 1965, and I don't remember it ever being paved or resurfaced. Alright, more ditch. I'm going to try to hurry this along because I know y'all don't want to be bored to death. So here we go, another patch and some beautiful houses. It's a shame the street's so messed up. Here's another patch. And the sewer pipe manhole. And again, I could show you all the ditches are the same. And if we had a curb, the water would flow faster, like I said, because it doesn't have the pressure of plants, leaves, and bricks pushing against it. Now, here's where I want to put the road to the church. Remember, I told you up there, Monday through Friday, you can't make a right turn between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And you cannot make a left turn from Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if I want to go to Denby High School, I can't make a left-hand turn and get there. I got to come all the way down here, make a turn at Old Courthouse, and go all the way back. And it's the same thing if I want to come home from Denby High School. I can't make a turn, so I have to go all the way up Denby Boulevard to the gas station, turn there, and come back. A lot of high school kids got to do that too, so they'll be cutting through this new road that the church wants to make. I don't see why they think that no one's going to cut through it. So I'm sure the same rules will apply, I guess. No right turn or no left turn between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. So I don't see I see more traffic accidents happening. Unless they're going to put a stoplight there, which wouldn't make sense because there's a stoplight there and there's a stoplight at that end. Well, here we are at the church. And yeah, this is the church. Hey, imagine that, gutters. Isn't that nice? They get gutters. Not gutters, curbs, I'm sorry. They get a nice curb so the water doesn't flood here. Floods under my house when it really rains bad. I have so much water damage under there I have to get it redone. And look at the road here. More patches. Patches, patches, patches. Patches and more patches. Well, hey, they got a drainage system. Look at that. No wonder the church don't flood. They got a drainage system in their property. I wonder how much the city paid for that. Or maybe the church paid for it. I don't know. It's just wondering. But look at this nice curb. Nice gutter. Nice gutters. Nice gutters. The street's nice and wide. It sure is. Right in front of the church, the street is nice and wide. There you got the church. And here, another gutter. Isn't that lovely? I mean, not a gutter. I keep saying gutter. It's a drainage ditch. But it's covered up. They got a curb. So you don't see no debris over here that would stop the water flow because it is a curb. Now if we continue to go, oh, we got another hole right there. And now this is the street. And if I walk straight, I continue to walk. Uh-oh, look, the street gets narrower. And once again, the drainage system gets crappier because it's not underground and because there are no gutters. I keep saying gutters. There are no curbs and the drainage system is exposed to leaves, pine cones, boxes, sticks, trash. Inside the pipe, you can't see it from here, but there's all kinds of cups and leaves and who knows where they came from. So you need to heal and fix what you have before you add onto and build onto something else. Did that even sound right? Before you can build and get better, you need to heal the old wounds and get stronger. So, just imagine if there's a road there, right in the middle between both stoplights, and you can't tell me that no accidents are going to happen between 6 and 6 just because it's in the middle of the road and not at either end. And I still don't figure out why that sign is up there. No right turn coming off of Denby Boulevard between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. and no left turn going on to Denby Boulevard between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So I've seen police break that law. Many a cop car has come by there, made a left-hand turn, and I can give you car numbers, so I write them down as it happens and as I see it, just to keep a daily entry of what goes on in the neighborhood. And again, you see all these ditches, ditches, more ditches. Oh, but there we go, the nice, beautiful curb, beautiful drainage system, manhole. Where's that at? Oh yeah, the church. So, we're not picking on the church, but I think we pay taxes. I don't know how much the churches pay taxes in the City of Newport News, if they even pay taxes in the City of Newport News. But they sure got it good. They got the beautiful drainage. Beautiful drainage at the church. While my house, when it rains, and everyone knows how how Denby Boulevard floods. Well, it's worse back here because this is the original. Did I say that already? Hoops Road is the original road that went down to the Denby docks before Denby Boulevard was even built. And I don't know what year they made Denby Boulevard, but I've lived here since 1965 and don't ever recall Hoops Road being repaved or resurfaced. So, well, battery's wearing down. What's more important, resurfacing this road and healing the bad wounds it has, or building a little road so it's more convenient for cars to get from Denby Boulevard to the church? Depends on when your priorities are, and depends on where our tax money's going. And I've called several times on the 311, and I've never got an answer back from them. The Hoops Road resurfacing was approved in 2013. It was approved January 14th, 2014. And now it is February, going into March, and now they say they don't have enough money. So how is it there in January 13th, 2014, and near the end of February, all of a sudden there's no money there? Now again, we're going towards Denby Boulevard, this terrible ditch, and it's not like the city comes out and cleans it. I mean, first time they started to clean it was last June, when first time anyone in the neighborhood had seen it. Okay, so here again, we're getting back to the end where we started from. And Monday through Friday, I cannot turn left between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So again, if I want to go to Denby High School, instead of just making a left-hand turn, I have to go all the way down the road to the gas station and come all the way back. And I'm coming home from Denby High School. I can't just turn here and go to my house. I have to go all the way down Denby Boulevard, turn on Old Courthouse, and come all the way down. And either way, I hit all kinds of potholes. And I got to get front-end alignments. Is the city going to pay for new tires? I don't know. But I'd like to see some of my taxes. Look at that. So narrow of a road, the truck has to drive down the middle of it. There's no way two cars can pass each other. Thanks for listening.